Course.
So where you said everything has a beginning,
Every creation
doesn't
has a beginning.
Oh, every creation. Okay,
Yes.
sorry, you didn't say. You said everything.
Every creation.
Okay, so sorry, I'm just correcting you.
That's it. Okay.
Okay, so you said, because I heard you say there was nothing, and you said, how could something come from nothing?
Yeah, that was my question
Is
actually.
that, you understand that?
Yeah.
How can something come from nothing? But let's dig a little deeper. What is nothing? What is there such thing as nothing?
No.
Imagine we open a room and there's nobody in there, there's nothing in there.
Are you talking to him or me?
Oh, sorry. Right. No, just so they understand, I want them to understand the concept.
What is your understanding of nothing?
Let's get that it doesn't exist.
Okay. What is it? What do you understand by?
In scientific, have we ever found an empty space with nothing in?
No, it's not, even empty
One minute.
space is not nothing.
Thank you. So therefore, nothing doesn't exist.
How would you
Would
define
agree?
nothing?
There being completely nothing, not atoms, not nothing. There's nothing.
Good.
And as far as we're aware, we've never found nothing.
Okay.
There's
So-
always something, if you want to call it an atom.
Here
if you
is-
wanna- So where you said you can't get something from nothing, you started on a fallacy because nothing doesn't exist.
Actually, that was my question.
No, nothing doesn't
You were not
exist.
listening.
No. You said
Instead of you putting words in my mouth, why don't you ask me? This is a new discussion. Ask me a question.
Okay.
Because you're assuming things about me.
No.
You came halfway during the discussion.
what I heard.
No, that's why I said you came halfway during the discussion.
And I heard what I heard.
Wait a minute, let me finish. What's the problem? Exactly, you were there, Mark, right? Did I ever say something comes from nothing?
No.
Thank you very much. Because Mark was there during the entire discussion, he knows what I was talking to.
I said.
Wait a minute, I'll let you talk. Let me talk now. Let me talk now. Because you came in the middle of the discussion, you asked me asking that question.
Right.
Can something come from nothing?
Yes.
That was my question. What is your answer to that?
Nothing doesn't exist.
Good. So can something come from nothing?
So you said nothing doesn't exist.
Good.
It's not something.
So the answer is no, right?
But no, the answer is you cannot use that. It's illogical. You're saying can something come from something that doesn't exist?
So where did the universe come from for you?
It could always be here. It could be eternity.
No,
How
don't
do we
say
know?
could be. Have you got evidence for that?
No, I don't have evidence.
So why are you speculating then?
Everything is speculation.
No, not everything.
Everything is speculation.
Are you a man or a
One
woman?
minute. How do I know you're?
Are you a man or a woman? I'm speculating you're a woman.
No, but 1 minute.
Is that true, but no, it's not true.
But speculation is just a guess. But what I'm saying
So
is.
don't guess.
No,
Give me facts.
No,
I thought you believed in facts.
How can you have facts before?
What do you mean
can't have
before?
Facts before the beginning.
What do you mean you can't have facts before? What do you mean you can't have
We
facts?
don't know. One minute. Once upon a time, we didn't know how the world worked. Would you agree?
Yeah.
We didn't have facts.
Yeah. You didn't know.
One minute. No, none of us. No
We,
one on the planet.
no, we knew once upon a time.
Right, okay.
Since.
Okay.
Can you please stop assuming and let me answer? What you do is you ask a question and then you answer it yourself.
Okay, answer it.
Please stop doing that.
Answer it,
This is the third
answer.
time you've done it.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Your question was, did we know at one point that, what was it? That the earth came into existence or?
asked it.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. At one point in time, when we did not know God, when we did not have prophets, that time for humans did not exist because we as Muslims believe that the first man was a prophet of God and he was given the information about how we came into being and our purpose from day one. Okay? So we as Muslims believe, by the way, when I say Muslim, I don't mean the people who believe in Prophet Muhammad and just after that. For us, a Muslim by definition is one who submits to the will of God.
Yes.
And we believe that Adam is one of them.
Yes.
And every prophet after that and everyone who believed in them
Yes.
are Muslims. So anyone who submits to the will of God is a Muslim. So we believe the first man was a Muslim and he already knew where we came from and what was the purpose of our creation. Does that answer your question?
No.
So when you say, we didn't know, speak for yourself, don't speak for everyone.
No. You misquoted me.
I didn't.
You misquoted me. You said you got to come with facts. What I said was, if we go back 100 years, did we know everything? Did we know about the sky? Did we know about aerodynamics? No. So that means we didn't have facts.
You're doing it again. You're asking a question and then answering it.
No.
Stop doing that, mate.
I am explaining.
When you
what
say,
my point
what
was.
is the meaning of everything? Everything we know so far? Yes, there are many things, inventions which we know today, which we didn't know.
Who? Who's interrupting who?
No, I'm telling you, what you do is, you ask a question and then you answer it.
No.
Stop doing that.
I'm expanding on my answer.
Ask a question and wait for the answer.
So you said you got to come with facts. What I'm saying is 100 years ago, we didn't know everything. We didn't have facts.
We don't know everything today either. There are many things we don't know today.
100 years later, now we're more educated and we can say this works like this works like that. Now I have facts to back it up what I just said. So you can't tell me you've got to have facts for everything because we don't know. everything.
When did I say bring facts for everything?
You said bring facts.
For everything?
Yes, you said bring facts.
Did I say for everything?
Bring facts.
I said bring facts about things which we know.
Okay, so your answer
For example,
we don't have facts for everything.
I don't think you want to have a discussion.
No, I do.
You want to have an argument.
No.
If you want to have an argument, I don't want to waste my time with you. Okay, so once again, where did the universe come from? Don't speculate.
It's always been here.
Don't speculate. Okay, where's the evidence it was always there?
Because we cannot see a beginning. Where you said there was nothing, that doesn't exist.
So-
So you cannot use the word nothing in the concept of pure truth. Nothing. It doesn't exist.
You finished? Okay.
So
because
we can't see a beginning.
Okay.
Sorry, we can't see a beginning.
Okay.
So then we have to assume a high probability that there's always been something.
Okay. That probability is a fallacy. Shall I tell you why? Okay. First and foremost, you're saying that just because we don't know what happened before, for example, before the Big Bang or something like that, you just assume things. In other words, you just...
No probability, sorry.
No, there's no probability. It's speculation. It's pure speculation. The probability would be, for example, do you believe that the universe is expanding?
It is expanding.
Do you know that the scientists have actually given a rough age of the universe?
Yes.
Do you know how they came to that
Do you
conclusion?
know how much it is?
Yeah, it's about 13.7 billion years.
13.7.
Do you know how they got that age?
From the speed of light.
Speed of light?
Yes.
No, it's not from the
That's
speed
how
of
they
light.
measure it. That's how
No,
they
it's
measure
not.
it. That's how they measure
No,
it.
it's not speed of light.
It's how they
How
measure
does
it.
how does
And
speed
the
of light tell you the
radiation-
age?
And the radiation.
Ah, finally.
Oh,
Okay.
So I do know. Okay.
So there is, if there is age, does it have a beginning?
Well, no, because all they're saying is from the point where there was an explosion. I didn't say there wasn't some big explosion. Just because there's an explosion and the radiation goes this way, it doesn't mean that before the explosion nothing existed.
No.
Because there's
You
something
said
nothing.
there is an age. If something has an age, it has a beginning, right?
No.
What does age mean to you?
No, because you're talking about where the universe blew up. We're not talking about what was before that.
Okay.
Imagine there is scientists who say the universe could get bigger and contract, and it get bigger, contract. So the bit that
Which scientists say that?
if you Google it, you'll find it. So
Oh, you brought it up, so you Google it. The onus is on you to provide the evidence,
So if
not me.
we believe this is a point in time,
Yeah.
all of a sudden there's a big bang, what they call it.
Okay.
We measure this, and it contracts.
Yeah. What about before
One
that?
minute,
The question was
one minute,
about
one
before
minute.
that.
Universe
By the way,
expands
where's-
again. 1 minute, the universe expands again, and we measure it. And you
Where's
say,
the evidence for
oh,
that?
It had a beginning. 1 minute, this is the second.
He's doing it again. He's talking to everyone except me.
Sorry, answer.
Can you please answer the question I asked you? Where is the evidence that the universe is eternal? Where's the evidence? The onus is on you because you are the one who made the statement.
Because we can't see where there was nothing.
So don't speculate.
No, we have to. We have to. It's a high probability. So we can say, okay, you can see matter.
High probability of what?
That it's always been here.
Where is the probability based on?
Because there's no.
What is the
there's nothing.
probability based on?
Okay, so you saying before.
I'm not saying anything. I'm asking you the question. What happened before the Big Bang?
Okay, let's put it a different way.
No.
Let's
Okay, go on. Rephrase it if you want.
So, let's say at the beginning there was God, and there was
No,
nothing
forget
else.
God. You don't believe in God.
One minute.
Do you believe in God?
1 minute. You said there was God.
Yeah,
and
from
nothing
my
else.
point of view,
From your
yes.
point of view, correct?
I'm asking from your point of view now.
Correct. So it was nothing. You said it was nothing and God. Would you agree with that?
I'm saying
There
from,
was God, nothing.
listen. The question was for you. Please answer the question. I'm using your own principle. Don't answer a question with a question. So once again, for you to say there is a high probability that the universe always existed, can you please substantiate that statement?
What I'm saying to you is, are you coming? Your premise is that there was God. and
Are
there
you
was-
going to answer the question with a question?
I'm asking it, but
Don't answer the question with a question. Your own principle. Can you please answer my question? This is the third time I'm asking. You said there's a high probability the universe was eternal.
Yeah.
Can you please provide evidence for that statement?
So the evidence is quite simple.
Which is?
Okay. So if the world and the universe wasn't here,
Are you talking to me or them?
there would be nothing.
Are you talking to them or me?
Okay. Would you agree with that? I can talk to you.
Don't ask me a question with a question. Give me a
So-
scientific
okay.
substantiation
We'll go for it. We'll
from
go for it.
anyone who makes
Okay,
that claim.
So what I'm saying is, if there was no universe, there would be nothing. The problem you have is that to this point, we have never found nothing. We've only ever found matter, which then logically would tell you the probability is there's always been something. Because there's nothing that you're talking about we've never found.
Can I ask you something? You mentioned about matter and about nothing else.
Yes.
Is that your worldview of the world, of the universe?
Well, you either got to have energy or no
No,
energy.
energy is something as well.
Exactly,
Okay, so what is your worldview? In other words, you're saying that there is only matter and nothing else. Am I right? I think he's an atheist, yes. I can safely assume so, based on his questions. Is that right?
No, you're wrong.
So what are you, agnostic?
Don't worry. I'm a
No,
person.
no.
I'm a person standing here.
Oh, wait. I need to know in what, if you are going to hide your faith,
No.
or your belief, or your worldview, how will I reason with you?
I'm asking you.
Are you afraid to tell who you are?
1 minute. Can we not have a dialogue?
No, I need to know you
No,
from which point of view to approach you.
You're asking a question with a question. Can we not just have dialogue?
But you're not even answering my question. You are making assumptions, not answering.
I said I'm just a person standing here.
No, my question was, what is your evidence for the universe always existing? You still haven't given a reason.
I have. I just gave it to you.
What is that?
I told you that it's either got to be something or nothing. It's either a
That's not a
positive or
reason.
minus. It's either yes or no.
So that's not a reason. That's not a reason. That's not an answer.
It is an answer.
No, it's not.
You either got to have a universe, yes, or nothing.
Why?
Yes or no?
Why is that? What about
Think
God?
about it.
What about God?
1 minute, 1 minute.
God is not the universe and God is not nothing. So I've given him another option which can be there.
No.
Why are you saying no?
Either we got to have something or we got to have nothing.
Why? Who made that rule?
So what else could there be?
God.
No.
Why no?
Well, where is he? What is he? Is he something? Can you prove
Now
it?
it's a question with a
Can you prove
question.
it? Can you prove
That's a
it?
question with a question.
One
Okay, can you prove your consciousness exists?
I can prove that something is here. Look around you. So we can prove...
Is your consciousness existing?
We can prove that there's something here.
Yeah, we know matter exists. We know
Can
that
you
already.
prove there's nothing here?
We know matter exists.
Can you prove there's nothing here?
Does nothing exist?
Doesn't exist?
So why are you asking me to prove something that doesn't exist?
So therefore,
That's a silly argument.
No, so therefore I'm right. So
But God is not nothing. Which part of that you don't understand?
according to you, not according to me.
Oh, so you don't believe in God?
I didn't say that.
Do you believe in God?
I didn't say that.
Are you going to answer the question?
I'm just a person standing here.
I know, but that wasn't my question. My question is, do you believe in God?
I'm asking you to prove it.
I didn't ask you to prove God. I asked you, does he exist or not?
There could be something out there.
Does God exist?
Could be something.
Does God exist?
What's your definition of God?
Good. Finally, it's getting somewhere. Okay, for me, God is an intelligent being who is self-existing, the first cause. He's powerful, he's got certain attributes which humans don't have.
9, yeah.
Yes? This for me is God Almighty.
Okay.
Okay, now when you use the term God, what do you understand by it?
Could be intelligence. Could be anything.
Could be what?
Anything.
Could be anything.
Intelligence.
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 Is that your definition of God? Just intelligence?
It could be.
Okay, do you have intelligence?
I have intelligence.
Are you God?
No.
So it cannot be God then. So what is God to you then?
I said could be.
No, I'm asking you,
So
what is the difference between you and God then? You have intelligence, God has intelligence.
let me see.
So what's the difference between you and
So
God?
you're saying an intelligence of a human must be by default the same as intelligence of a god?
I didn't say that, I'm
Yes,
asking
Yes,
you.
you did. You just said, well, you're intelligent, you must be God.
No, because you
So you're
define,
wrong.
no, because
So
you,
you're wrong.
hold on, you define God as only intelligence.
I don't know, I said could be.
That is your definition, you should know what you're defining.
No, but if I don't have it, if we can't prove it, it's all probability and maybe.
Okay,
and if.
does God exist?
Maybe, you don't know.
I
But
don't
there's-
know, maybes, it could be. You're not
Bro, don't help him out, he knows.
I did.
He's already dug himself in a hole
I did.
by
I
saying
did. No,
that
told you.
I don't want to say who I am, I'm just a person.
No.
For you to say that, look, at least the other gentleman, Mark, was sincere enough and humble enough to say, I'm
get back to the
agnostic.
point.
I'm agnostic. Here's the point which you're not answering.
You ran away
For
from
you,
it.
no, I did not. My question you still
ran
haven't
away.
answered. You said there's a probability that the universe always existed. You still haven't defined why.
I've told you why.
Given us a reason
I've
why.
told you why. Because it's either nothing or there's something. Would you all agree that's logical?
Yes, that is.
It's either something or there's nothing.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Is there something around us?
There is, yes.
Yes. Is there nothing anywhere in the universe? Is there a space where there's nothing?
No.
No. So what does that show us?
What else is left?
Show us, 1 minute, that shows us physiologically that there's definitely something. No, there's definitely something.
How does that
but
answer my
there's not
question?
Nothing. Because it proves.
My question wasn't about nothing. My question was about something called the universe
Yes.
for it to eternally exist.
Yes.
When you say eternally exists, that means at no point during time did it ever not exist.
Okay.
Am I right? Based on your term eternity, I hope you understand the meaning of the term eternal.
Yes.
So that was the one you used.
Yes.
So did the universe always exist?
As far as we can tell, probably yes.
Who is we?
Scientists.
Oh, really? So you know any scientist who says that it existed eternally?
Possible. There's possibility.
Can you name one scientist who made that statement?
There's possibility.
No, don't give me
There's-
possibilities.
I'm not a
Can you name?
scientist.
So you said based on us, sorry, but we, and you said scientists,
Okay.
and you can't name a single
I will-
scientist who made that
okay,
statement.
One second. I will tell you. Forget any scientists or anyone.
So who is we then?
1 minute. We can't see nothing. We can
Forget
only
about nothing. We don't talk about nothing. We are talking about something called the universe.
You said
Where is your evidence that it always existed?
before the universe, what was there?
Now, don't ask me question with a question. Remember your principle.
Okay.
Answer my question. Which scientist ever? Wait. Which scientist ever made the statement that the universe is eternal? Name me one scientist. One credible scientist who
I'm
made that
telling you.
statement.
I'm telling
No,
you.
don't. You're not a scientist. You're not a scientist.
Doesn't matter.
It does, because you said according to the scientists.
Okay, so
I asked you who's we, he said according to the scientists.
According to his logic, if you're not a historian, you can't have an opinion about history. If you're not a bricklayer or construction worker, you can't have an opinion about a house. That's what he's telling me, isn't he? He just said to me,
You're doing it
not
again.
a scientist. You're not a scientist.
You're doing it again.
Who are you?
You're asking a question and then answering it
Yes or
yourself.
no? Think about what he just said. Yes or no? Think
Why didn't you think about the fact that, you know, you made this statement, it's on camera. I asked you according to whom is the, wait, you talk, let me talk. You made a very clear statement in front of the camera. I asked you, whose statement is this?
I just told you.
Wait a minute. I asked you, whose statement is this, that the universe is eternal? You said, we. I asked you, who is this we? You said the scientists. Then I asked you, name me one scientist who made that statement, and you failed miserably.
Not miserably, I just don't have the name.
Well, don't make statements you don't know.
No, it's not, I don't know. I
Well,
did hear
bring it and then make the
I
statement.
did hear it.
So right now we have no evidence from this guy
we do.
or any.
I just told you.
No, your word is nothing.
No, the evidence
Your words
was-
are
the
nothing
evidence was-
unless you can back
the
it up with
evidence was-
science,
what he said was-
because that is your belief.
Before
Was that?
the universe, there was nothing.
Do you want to take his place? Because this guy is struggling. He doesn't know about science. He doesn't know about religion, and he thinks he knows everything. In fact, he was so adamant to talk to me that he somehow got me by saying that, oh, something came from nothing. I never made that statement. Okay, talk to them, because I think I'm done with you. Because you're already talking.
Running.
Yeah, look, I'm running. Wow. I'm running at light speed, no one can see me.
Taking it off.
Hashim, Shalom, no tree God, Rasta.
Sorry?
No tree God, no.
Yeah. It's a waste of time, honestly. Next time, learn some science and then come.
No, don't use the word nothing.
I will use the term nothing. Next time, watch my video full and then you'll see.
Let me ask you a question.
No, I don't want to answer your questions. You had your chance.
Does nothing exist?
We already dealt with that.
He's running. He's running.
I'm running at light speed.
Does nothing exist?
By the way, look, you see, this is the reason I didn't want to talk to him, because at the end of the day, it was a showmanship on his part. The guy doesn't know science, the guy doesn't know any scientists who make statements.
Are you a
And no, I'm not. At least I don't make statements
You don't know
that scientists said so, and I don't know the name of a single scientist who said the universe is eternal.
Double standard.
What double
You're not a
standard?
scientist. If you say go learn some science, you're not a scientist.
Because you made a statement that the scientist said this, and I asked you which scientist, you didn't know the name.
I said it with my
No,
own,
you said,
my own logic.
according to us, I asked you who is us, you said scientist. It's on
Use the
camera.
word nothing.
Don't,
use the word
don't
nothing.
try to say something you
Don't
can't
use
substantiate.
the word nothing.
Bye-bye, you're the weakest link.
Yeah.
Next. I like that. Alhamdulillah. Yes, I'm running, look. I'm so fast. You can't see me because it's light speed. Sorry?
We have plenty of.
You want to come in for the camera?
Next time.
Okay, we have plenty of.
Okay, so are you willing to say you're agnostic or atheist, unlike that guy over there?
Atheist.
Atheist. See, you see, you had no issue saying atheist.
That had to.
Mark had no issue, he's an agnostic. The only guy who was insecure was this guy. Full of insecurity. Okay, anyway, you're done. So please don't interrupt. Okay, go on. What is your question?
Okay, we have plenty of.
What's your name, by the way?
Puneet.
Puneet? Puneet or Puneet?
Puneet.
Puneet, okay. What is your question first?
No, not a question. I was.
Your statement, that's fine.
I
Your
was carrying for the discussion. You said there are no scientists who talk about an eternal universe, which is blatantly false because.
I never said no science. I asked him which scientist said it.
Okay, so I'm telling you the name of few scientists.
Okay.
Alan Guth, Roger Penrose. They
Right.
both, they both talk about eternal universes in their. So Alan Guth is the father.
Do you believe in the model of the eternal universe?
Their hypothesis. They
No,
don't have
did
evidence.
you look into it?
I mean, yes, I did.
Okay. Is it one of the strong models or the weakest of the models?
No.
From the science, you know, we have many models of.
Completely new field of science.
No,
in
no,
terms of, yes.
no. The important thing is this: there are many models of the origin of the universe.
Yes.
Can I finish?
Okay, yeah.
Can I finish? There are many models. Big Bang Theory is one of them. Eternal universe is another one of them, and there are many others. I think there are about 7 or 8 models.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Hear me out first. From that, this postulation of the hypothesis, which is not even a theory yet, this hypothesis is the weakest one yet of the eternal universe. And you know what? What is one of the reasons that the scientists discount it? Have you heard of infinite regress?
Yeah.
Look at the question mark on his face.
It's a circle. It's a circle.
It's not a circle.
Yeah.
One second. Okay.
It's not a circle.
Fine. Now can I address your point?
Yes.
Okay. Till about 2 decades ago,
Yeah.
most scientists did not even approach the question of what was there before the Big Bang. Big Bang. is
Can you let
pretty
him
much-
finish? You already had your chance, man. Get away
Big
from
Bang is pretty much settled scientific theory as of now.
It's not settled. It's one of the models.
Yeah, it's the strongest model that we have for the.
That I give you. Yes, it's a strong model. Yes.
For the strongest model that we have for the
Yeah.
start of this current universe that we know of. That
Okay.
we're currently living in.
And you'll agree that the model of eternal universe is not a strong one.
No, no, no.
It is, in fact, it is the weakest one.
No, 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 no. That's not the point at all. Right? Within the last 20 years, the question has been started. People have started asking the question of how did the Big Bang come about? It's a very